Oh, hello out there, everyone. Miyabi, and we're finally getting back to my twisted new fake love life. Oh, and if you just joined us, you're welcome. Glad you made it here, and I hope you all enjoy your stay. And always remember that the most important character is you, the readers. Let's get it up! I stare at Tsubaki's message on Riku's phone. I can't go to her house. I'll have to meet her father. My heartbeat quickens, forcing me to sit down on the bed. How do I act in front of him? I wonder what he is like. Maybe there's some stuff here I can use. I searched my brother's phone for messages between him and Tsubaki's dad, only find none. Okay, in hindsight, it would be weird if Riku talked to Tsubaki's father like that. What is his name again? Akira, right? I decided to look him up online. There are so many articles. He's even more important than I thought. So he likes sports, cars, and business? I think I can make him work. I can make that work. I stare at the ordnance mansion in the front of me. I've seen mansions before, but this is insane! It's huge! Riku talked about how wild Tsubaki's house is, but I always thought he was exaggerating. I walk to the main gate and stand in front of it. Tsubaki should know I'm here by... Oh, she is. Tsubaki walks towards me from the front door. She waves enthusiastically on her way over. What do I do? My eye wanders around as she gets closer. She opens the gate with excitement clear on her face. I'm so happy you're here, Riku! Come on in! We walk past the gate, head for the front door. Golden light shines on my face. Once I walk to the front door, I look for the source of it. The biggest chandelier I've ever seen. Nice to see you. I see to notice it's brand new. The crystal on it reflects the light marvelously. How is the inside of the house more impressive than the outside? I try not to make obviously. At this rate, Tsubaki is going to know I've never been here. Maybe I can ask? I keep forgetting how big this house is. How much of this house have I ever seen? Not a lot. I never really gave you a tour. I guess I could always do that sometimes. I know I'd really enjoy that. The sound draws my attention. I see a man enter in the living room and instantly know who he is. Akira, Tsubaki's father. Somehow, he looks even more menacing than the picture. His lips in a tight frown as he approaches. I swallow hard as he looms over me. Even Sabaki shuffles nervously. I can't be afraid of him. He's supposed to really like Riku. Akira smiles and laughs. Out loud, I follow his lead and laugh too. Riku, my boy. His voice is loud and full of life. Akira lets out another boisterous laugh before clutching the side of my arm. I'm so happy you're all right. Dad, been worried about you. Akira looks me around me, eyeing me from head to toe. Uh-oh. Has he discovered that I'm not Riku? No scratches? Only you would be able to survive such an accident unharmed. I rub the back of my neck with a nervous laugh. Yeah, and better yet, your daughter wasn't hurt at all. Akira waves his hand in the air like he's pushing away the thought. She's not important right now. Sabaki's face falls. Whoa! How could he say that about his own daughter? What matters is how you are here. He leads me to one of the couches, urging me to sit down. My body almost melts into the softness of the chair. Akira is sure excited to see me. Something tells me he and Riku are like-minded. I'm glad to be here too. I thought you would spend longer in the hospital. Why didn't your parents let us see you? Sabaki sits in silence, simply watching our interaction. They knew I would be okay. If more people knew, it would also be a bad press. They were wise. The older man nods eagerly and places a heavy hand on my shoulder. I really thought I was going to lose my future son-in-law. Does he care about his daughter at all? You must be starving by now, eh? Before I can respond, my stomach growls. Sabaki covers her mouth as she laughs. My personal chefs are on the case already. What should I say? I thought Sabaki normally cooked around here. She frowned slightly. No, I don't cook at home. And why would she? My chefs are better. He doesn't know how great her food is. This man gets up from his seat. I'll go and check on the food. He turns to on his heels and walks into the other room. He looks so confident I can tell he's a powerful man. Sabaki gets up as well. Riku, come with me! Before I answer, she gets up and grabs my hand gently. Where are we going? You'll see. We walk out into a beautiful garden. Whoa! This is one hell of a garden! Thank you. I've been wanting to take you here for a long time, a while now. But I wanted to wait until some new renovations were finished. And well, yeah, I figured I was giving you a tour. This is a place to start. A blush crosses Sabaki's face as she squeezes my hand gently. Sabaki! She looks really excited to show me around. But what should I do? Is this your father's garden? Sabaki looks proudly. No, this is all mine. All hers? She grew everything here? My father doesn't come here much or at all. Damn! Well, he's missing out. This place is gorgeous. Sabaki blushes again as we walk through the garden. It's filled with various of flora, even some I've never seen before. It's crazy that you grew everything here. Not everything, but a lot of it. I take care of all of them, though. Still doesn't make it any less impressive. The only thing I've been able to grow is an appetite. I started with those flowers over there. She points at some tulips aren't too far from us. When they grew, I was able to keep going and going. Wow! They're like nice, very nice. Honestly, this place makes my backyard look like a dump. It must take so much of your time to manage this. She shrugs. I'm very good at time management, so this isn't a problem. Come, there's another part of the garden I want to show you. She tugs my hand, eagerly pulling me along with her. Pennies! I look down at her intertwined fingers and smile. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I smiling like a love-struck fool? I can't. Riku! She tugs my hand again, pulling me out of my thoughts. Huh? Oh, sorry. I was distracted by those flowers over there. I continue to walk with Sabaki until she stops before some potted pansies. I think I take care of these, but I didn't plant them. Oh, but I did plant those daffodils over there. Would you like to see them? Of course, lead me the way. This is even more beautiful than the main house. I could just sit down here for hours. I bet Sabaki does the same to relax. I admire how the moonlight bounces off the flowers. What else do you have to show me? The part of the garden that I don't need to talk about. Take care of. We walk down the paved path. At the end of it, I notice the garden's changed quite a bit. There are stone statues as far as the eye can see. Most of them are small, but there are some larger ones. Wow! I've never seen a statue of the garden before. What doesn't your house have? Sabaki laughs again. There are a lot of surprises, but we can have another time. Don't tell me you made the statues. That's when it'll really start to feel like I can't do anything. Not at all. They were a gift from my dad. Not like he cared about them much, though. That's his loss. Now you could say they're yours. She beams at me. Yeah, I guess I could. Sabaki looks around nervously. What's wrong? Are you looking for something? She shakes her head. I just realized my dad will be looking for us by now. Well, he'd be looking for you anyway. Yeah, you're right. Sabaki's cast her gaze to the ground dejected. Poor Sabaki. I give her hand a gentle squeeze and she looks up at me. My heart skips as when our eyes meet. I'd much rather be here with you, frankly, forever! Sabaki's face darkens when she flashes a breathtaking smile. Thank you, Riku. I feel the same way. We leave the garden and enter the main house again. We enter what looks like the most expensive dining hall ever. Kira is already seated at the large table waiting for us. Ah, there you are, Riku. I was beginning to wonder where you had wandered off to. He talks to me as if Sabaki doesn't exist. Sabaki was just. That doesn't matter. Come sit here with me. He taps the seat to his right. I fake a smile and go to the chair to sit down. The table is already filled with brim with food and enticing, but as enticing as it is, all this food is, my concern for Sabaki draws my gaze back to her. Pennies! She sits at the end of the table alone. She looks like she isn't supposed to be close to us. Sit beside me, Sabaki. Her face lights up and then she rushes over to sit next to me. Kira doesn't look in her direction. His eyes and grin stay focused on me. It's like he can't see her. God, that really ticks me off. But I need to stay in character. Maybe I should bring something he enjoys to put him at ease. I should talk about cars. Rum, rum! Nashadita is thinking about making an electric car. He leans forward. Looks like I've got his attention. Really? Yeah, it's been in work for 3 years already. Ha, this is why I love having you over. You have to promise to visit more now that you're better. I will for sure. The older man finally regards Sabaki for the first time. If only to move faster, I could have Riku as my son-in-law already. Isn't that right, Sabaki? He laughs like he had just made the world's funniest joke. What the actual hell? I look at Sabaki for a response, but she doesn't say anything. Her eyes remain fixed on her plate. She smiles, but it doesn't reach her eyes. No wonder she's so nervous around Riku. Not only has he been a jerk to her, she's been pressured into not messing around with him, not messing anything up with him. All because her father likes him probably even more than her. Pennies! Seems you had enough to eat, Riku. Oh yes, I probably should be heading home now. Thanks for the meal. Don't mention it, my boy. Sabaki will walk you out. Akira shoots a pointed finger look at her as Sabaki, who nods slowly and stands up. Yes, Dad. My eyes remain on Sabaki's back as she leads me to the door. I feel awful. How can Akira be so mean to his only kid? Hey, Sabaki. She looks in my direction. She looks so sad. Yes, what is it, Riku? I want to cheer her up really badly. Maybe a walk would help, even a hug. What should I do? Walk with me! Her eyes widen as she gasps loudly. What? Come on, let's go for a walk. I had a feeling your dad won't mind. But that's up for kissing. It'll be fun, and you can tell your dad you spend time with me. Although I get the feeling he'll be more jealous than proud. Sabaki manages a small chuckle, which quickly followed by a sigh. I think I may get more points if I walk you all the way home. My father doesn't want anything to happen to you. He shouldn't want anything to happen to you either, Sabaki. We begin a slow walk down the street. Dinner was great. Did you enjoy it? When I get no answer, I nudge her gently on the shoulder. Huh? Did you enjoy the food? I guess it was also nice to have dinner with my dad. What does she mean? Doesn't that happen all the time? She shakes her head. No, he prefers to eat alone except for when you're there. Other than that, I don't see a lot of him. I don't even know what to say. That angers and saddens me to no end. I try to calm the night air pushing past both of us. It's a great time for a walk. The weather's been perfectly lately. I wish we could spend more time out here together. I'd love that too, but I have to get back home soon. Yeah, I can't keep you out for too long. I'm sure your dad would worry about you. Sabaki laughs again. You're giving him too much credit. He only noticed I'm gone if he needs me to do something for him. That must suck. It does, it really does. She lets out a long sigh. We soon arrive at the end of the street. I think this is where we turn back. Now I'll walk you home. Walk me home? I'm supposed to be doing that for you. As if I let my girlfriend wander the streets by herself in the middle of the night. I'm walking you back and that's final. Sabaki stares at me in surprise. Then slowly she smiles and a giggle escapes her lips. wells up in my chest as I see the warmth return to Sabaki's smile. Sadly, that too fades all too fast. I'll be honest with you, Riku. I feel like I'm invisible in the house. I'm sorry, so sorry, Sabaki. That's not right. Her shoulder slumps. It really isn't. I mean, you saw what Jenna was like. Yeah! There is no use in denying it. For what it's worth, you're the reason I came over. Sabaki gasps and looks at me. Do you really mean that? Really? I nod. Of course I do. I'm happy we got to spend time together. Oh, Riku. Tears bend at the corner of her eyes as she smiles grows wider. There we go. That's the smile I want to see. Maybe a hug will help her know it might be out of line of what Riku would do, but that's not for kissing! Screw it! Sabaki needs it more than anything. I pull Sabaki into my arms, closing them around her. She tenses and pauses for a second, hugging me back. Then she buries her face into my shoulder. Heart hammering away, I hold her tightly against me. Are you feeling better? She tightens the grip on me. I feel a lot better. Thank you so much, Riku. My Riku. It pains me to hear his name. Still, I hold her fragilely. There is no need to thank me. She eventually pulls back, and we begin making our way back to her home. But this time, she's holding onto my arm and looks to be in high spirit. By the time we step, the door closes. A dozen thoughts storm my mind as I head for the gate. I don't like how this dinner turned out, and I definitely don't like Akira. He's just like Riku. Neither of them care about anyone other than themselves. Riku, wait! I startled and turn around to see Sabaki catching her breath. Once she closes enough to me. What's wrong, Sabaki? I think she wants to tell me something. You can talk to me. What is it? Suddenly she shakes her head. It's nothing. I just wanted to see you one last time. Wait, are you sure? She heads back to her house before I could finish my sentence. That was so weird. Alright everyone, here's enough to end this episode. If you all liked the video, do me a favor and punch the like button in the face like a boss and high fives all around. Oh, and if you just joined us, you're welcome. Glad you made it here, and I hope you all enjoy your stay. And always remember, the most important character is you, the readers. May all be out.